OBlock rappers would never be complete without King Von. Everything he knew about making money in life and on the streets was put in his blood by OBlock. You could even say his relationship with them was a for-life kind of relationship. When he passed away, every member of OBlock swore that they would get revenge and make sure the people behind his killing got what they deserved. But till this day, the people who were behind his death have remained untouched, and they still haven't figured out the real reason why he was killed. Keep watching till the end of this video to see Quando Rondo admits killing King Von. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Before we get into the video, I want to give a quick shout out to the #1 celebrity jeweler, the Ice Champ. The Ice Champ is doing a special deal for the next 24 hours on diamond watches, chains, and more. Follow at the Ice Champ on Instagram now. King Von's passing. On the tragic night of November 6th, 2020, King Von found himself on the wrong side of a gun battle, and sadly, he passed away from the injuries he sustained after being rushed to the hospital. His death caused a big rift in the rap industry between the OBlock and the 4TK crew. Members of the OBlock crew believed that King Von was attacked by one of Quando Rondo's guys, who was a rapper in the 4TK crew. On the night King Von passed away, he was out partying at the Monaco Hookah Lounge when a fight broke out between his group and Quando Rondo's crew. In no time, punches were thrown and bullets flew like flies. Unfortunately, King Von was one of the people who caught a bullet and wasn't able to make it. Looks like not everyone can be 50 Cent. Quando Rondo, whose crew member is alleged to have fired the shot, is one of NBA YoungBoy's affiliates, and for this reason, all eyes were pointed at him and his 4TK crew. Quando Rondo and King Von's beef. According to Quando Rondo, he would never be surprised by how things played out between his crew and King Von's on that fateful night. One thing he was sure of was that he had no beef with King Von or Lil Durk. However, fans believed that King Von may have had beef with NBA YoungBoy, Quando Rondo's crew leader. Apparently, King Von had previously sent out some subtle shots to NBA YoungBoy. While listening to NBA YoungBoy's song Play With Us on Instagram Live, King Von spoke down on the song, saying,
"You got cap in your rap."
Although NBA YoungBoy never directly responded to it, many fans claim that it may have been the start of a feud between their crews. The crazy part of the situation was that barely 24 hours before King Von was involved in that fight, he had an interview with DJ Academics in which he claimed that he and NBA YoungBoy didn't have any issues between them. King Von claimed that whatever was happening between them was all speculation from the internet. According to King Von, the only problem he may have had with NBA YoungBoy was one that involved girls, but it wasn't anything threatening. For this reason, it remains a mystery why King Von and his crew attacked Quando Rondo on the night of the tragedy. Quando Rondo's side of the story. In the first installment of a multiple-part interview with the Breakfast Club radio host Angela Yee, which premiered on Quando Rondo's official YouTube channel, the rapper told his side of the story of the physical altercation between his and King Von's respective crews that resulted in gunfire. Quando Rondo had his own account of how things played out on that night, and it was totally different from what everybody thought went down. Quando Rondo said he had gone to the club alongside his crew members that night. However, he refused to go into the club because he wanted to take a nap.
As soon as they do that, I'm gonna get in the backseat, I'm gonna go to sleep.
His brother, Timothy Leaks, aka Lil Tim, decided to stay back with him. Quando Rondo's decision to take a nap turned out to be his worst decision of the night. However, his brother Lil Tim did not like the idea of him sleeping in a car, nor did he like the fact that he was going to be alone in a place where he knew that they weren't safe. According to Quando Rondo, it was at this point that Lil Tim opted to stay with him in the car. My brother said, Lil Tim told me, "Lil bro, I'm not about to let you sit in no car and go to sleep." Quando Rondo explains, "I'm about to sit in here and roll up." However, they had no idea how the night was going to play out for them. At the time the fight broke out, Quando Rondo claimed that an individual slapped him for no reason. "I'm thinking these were some regular individuals," he said. So I'm letting this group come by. Next thing you know, hit me. I lie to you not. It's like I had an out-of-body experience. However, Lil Tim was with him through it, and he protected him throughout the fight. Sadly, he was charged with firing the pistol that got King Von wounded. According to witnesses present at the scene, King Von and his goons were the aggressors in the fight, and they had, in fact, threatened Quando Rondo's guys, which caused the fight to escalate. Quando Rondo getting threats after the incident. After the tragic incident, Lil Durk and his OTF crew sent out subtle shots at Quando Rondo, but none of them broke the internet as hard as Lil Durk's leaked song that was an alleged diss to Quando Rondo. In June of 2021, Lil Durk made the headlines after a snippet of his album with Lil Baby was leaked. In the song, it was revealed that Lil Durk was sending threats to Quando Rondo because of King Von's passing. Lil Durk rapped about some menacing bars that took shots at several of his ops, including FBG Duck, Lil Tim, and Quando Rondo. And we took L's for sure, but in Chicago they know we winning for sure, sings Lil Durk on the track. You do it for what? Better not say that you do it for gunshots. Them be tough, that was The moment he ran, he knew he ain't ducked and his ass out of luck. We do it for Von, we don't wait till it died down. We load and we do it tomorrow. He was obviously referring to FBG Duck in this verse, but he also appeared to take shots at Quando Rondo, who had just at the time released an interview that he filmed with Angela Yee inside a Rolls Royce. Lil Durk said, "That Rolls better be bulletproof, Lil. You know we gon' shoot at the stars," he said. While this could be intended for another wealthy op, many fans interpreted it as a diss against Quando. Shortly before Lil Durk's song leaked, Quando Rondo was called out after releasing a music video for his single Soul Reaper, having a Lil Durk lookalike in the video, who he appears to sneak up on and shoot. After the video caught more attention, Quando Rondo set the record straight, with a post on his Instagram story saying, "These fans make anything up. Don't even be thinking like that." Quando Rondo attacked. In August 2022, Quando Rondo was at a gas station in LA when a couple of gunmen rolled up on him and emptied their guns into his vehicle. Luckily for Quando Rondo, he made it out without getting hit, but his homie Lil Pab tragically lost his life on the spot. After the incident, the rapper took to his Instagram story, saying, "It's time for me to take some time to myself and free myself from a lot of people. My main man's gone and a lot more. I'm cool on a lot of If I feel you not with me, it's no reason to be holding on to you." He continued, "I'm my own man. I laid my flag down. I'm not neighborhood. Y'all ain't gonna ride for real. It makes no sense for me being a part of your." He took a hit and definitely got himself checked. That's the end of today's video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for more content. Thanks.